Hey guys, welcome back to another Zed Shelter episode. Today we found ourselves at the old town with one goal and one purpose only, and that is to increase our prosperity. And to do that, we're going to be out here trying to capture ourselves another dire wolf. Now usually this goes fairly seamlessly, although we'll have to see if it gets to us or not. Sometimes, you know, it goes a little bit quicker than we wanted it to, and it'll actually kill us a couple times while we're trying to capture him. However, usually you eventually end up getting him in the end. So the trick, at least that I've always found that is very helpful, is to actually take the dire wolf keys or the graveyard keys from people when you're raiding. So as you can see, I already have the cemetery key. I don't have to go and unlock all of the doors and deal with any of that baloney, because we don't need to chase down the key because we stole it from somebody else. And so you do that, you take it from people that are raiding, and then you just come over and you just hack up all the zombies here, so that way you have no other distractions going on. And then once all the zombie crowds are destroyed, then you get to run back over and pay the dire wolf a visit. Now, I probably should have worn faster boots. And the reason I'm going to say I probably should have worn faster boots is because I'm going to have to run from him. So any little advantage that you can get on ground speed would definitely be beneficial when you're going through this process. And the other thing I've noticed too is if you don't do it at the right time, he will get stuck behind the door. So it looks like that he was in the right spot for me, and he's stuck behind the door. So this is probably the worst, because now I need to try and draw him out without dying. And now he's coming, and all of his little wolf friends are coming too. So essentially the plan is to run as fast as you can down to the other side of the map without him killing you, and you need to sneak between the car and the fence, and then he will get stuck there as he comes through, and then as he's stuck you can just beat him down and get his health nice and low. And then once his health is down to maybe about 500 or 600, I'll switch over to the tranq bow and I'll hit him. And sometimes you get a first shot, sometimes you don't. That time we did. It was perfect. And we got a dire wolf. It didn't give us any information on his name, but we'll take it back to our home base and we'll check that out. Now, I wanted to just get these irradiated dogs while we're here, because they tend to drop central control systems like these guys here, which are definitely beneficial things to collect, because you can use them in upgrading turrets, you use them in the departure, and then you also use them in upgrading your robot. So now that we've come to the old town, we've captured ourselves a dire wolf, we essentially have everything we've came here for. It's time to head back to home base, drop this dire wolf into our upgraded beast cage so we can have 4 animals in it. The most you can have is 6, but I have not upgraded to that level yet, and I already have 2 dire wolves in one of my beast cages, so we're going to be able to drop 3 in there and they'll be able to defend my base, and we'll see what kind of prosperity jump we're going to get with adding this dire wolf to our team. And then we'll be able to see if it is a good dire wolf, or if it's a weak one, or if it's a perfect one, or if it's a fierce one. I'm pretty sure it normally tells you the name right away before you put it in, but we will see what it does for us this time. But anyway, we're going to have to do this a couple more times if we're going to get to the top of the prosperity rankings, to get into those top 3 so we can get a gift and see what that gift is. And essentially I need to just work on upgrading my beast cages so I can have 4 dire wolves in each, and then go try to get up to 6 if I can. That might be more than we need. And then obviously the normal base upgrade route that you can go as well, and just continue to increase prosperity where I can. Okay, back in base, and we're just gonna run over here. And we are going to put our dire wolf away, put him in a beast cage, in cage number 2, and we're up to 58,000. And he's just a dire wolf. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy about him. But now we got 3 of them there. It's going to take him 4 hours to get all healed up to join our team. I'm going to have to grab some more food to top that up so that way he is up and ready to defend my base with the rest of them. But that is it for this episode, guys. I'm going to have to continue to do a lot of work in the off screen to continue to bump the prosperity up. But that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.